Alrighty guys, welcome back to another grounded video. I hope we're all doing well, and again I hope we're all still enjoying the content. Now in today's one we are going to be doing the farming video. Yes, that is right, I finally pulled the finger out of my ass, and yeah, we're actually going to be doing it instead of just talking about doing it. So yeah, here we are. Now it is nighttime because I want to show you guys obviously our whole little setup that we're going on. So what we're going to do is, first of all, we're going to sleep, because this obviously gets our bonus going. So we'll go ahead and sleep for 8 hours. Now there's so many little different buffs you can use for this fight to make it just redunculously easy. So what we're gonna do, the only thing is what this setup is missing is we're missing a dew collector, so we can get some water up here as well. But that is a-okay. So what we're gonna do, because I don't want to bring the fuller and moist smoothies and all that kind of crap. So what we're going to do is we're just going to quickly drink some water. I do have a bunch of aphids on me as well. Now, the only thing that I'll be using for the fight itself is my my spicy coltana and beefy waspidotes. That's literally all I need. You guys will see. Now, the buff from sleeping in a pedal bed gives us comfy energy, so we have an all-day exertion or exhaustion bonus, and we have comfy defense, which is an all-day bonus to defense as well, which is pretty darn good. Then what we're gonna go ahead and do is we're gonna hit the Broodmother mount and the Broodmother, or the stuffed Broodmother, and we're gonna get loot bonus with the stuffed, and we're gonna get I think it's a 10% damage buff with the Broodmother mount. From there, we're going to equip our Assassin's Greave, Assassin's Chestplate, and then the Lucky Hat. The Lucky Hat obviously gives us loot luck. And because the Broodmother isn't green in color, we get a 20% buff to damage just with this alone. Not to mention, obviously, our mutations, which I'll cover in a sec. Now, for our Science Waffle, what we're going to be using is the spicy damage up major and the crit damage up major. Now the up majors, the crit damage up major is an extra 50% buff, I'm pretty sure. All the majors is a 50% or 40%. I think it is 40, sorry. And then the best to 60 or something like that. So yeah, we're gonna go with that. I think, yeah, that's the one we're using. There we go. So we can go ahead, swap that out. Now obviously we're going to need a bunch of these. Now the buffs for hitting these thingamajiggies, the mount and the stuffed spider, is only 15 minutes. So we're going to have to come back to base every 15 minutes just to regather that buff. Not to mention, guys, as well, I probably will run out of smoothies at some point as well, so we'll have to go and grab some more smoothies. We do have an extra 25 sitting in here. And obviously we'll need to dupe some more, as I said, smoothies, and obviously the BLTs. But other than that, it should be a pretty chill fight. We only have 22k at the moment for raw science, but yeah, I'll quickly go through mutations. So this is mutation loadout B is what I use for my boss fights. I have Parrymaster. I have obviously Bladesmith because it's weak to blades, to swords. So it'd be stupid not to use it. I have Coup de Grace, which boosts my critical chance by heaps. I also have Dissection Expert, which is for loot luck. And I have Corporate Kickback as well. Now, Corporate Kickback is really good for stealing health back. Now, it doesn't kick in that often, if I'm being honest, and with all the new mutations and bonuses and stuff, I probably don't even need to use Corporate Kickback. I used to use that before I was kind of OP. So I could use this on anything. I could use it on Rascal Rogue or something else. I mean, hell, I could probably use it for like Cardio Fan for Hyper Stamina or something like that. So, or either that or Yoked Blows. Yeah, Trapper Peeper. Yeah. Either, max health. But yeah, we'll try something out. But yeah, Corporate Kickback isn't really necessary, which you'll probably see soon. If we get everything right, all we have to do, sorry, I know I'm rambling, but all we have to do is block 3 things, and it's usually dead. If we block those 3 things, it's done and dusted. I don't even need to worry about the the little orb weavers and stuff that it spawns in. So let's go with yoked blows, because it's gonna boost our crit anyway. So yeah, we'll go with that. All right, perfecto. All right, so let's quickly run over there. Oh well, I'm gonna save actually. Okay, so how many do we have? We have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. I'm going to grab a few more because I'm pretty sure we can do this fight in like 30 seconds, so we'll run out fairly quickly. There we go. Leave 7 or 8 spaces for the loot. Alright, so we have 20 on us. I reckon I can do 20. Oh, shit. I totally forgot to do the buffs. Oh, man. Sorry, guys. Excuse me. It is late. Pretty tired, I'm being honest. There we go. So the timer has now started. Now this will be a fairly long video, as always. And again, all you guys in the comment of the previous video, or the previous videos where I asked you if you guys were comfortable with just a farming video, you guys all said yes. So, you know, be careful what you wish for, man. You're going to get an hour-long Kilroy waffle while we defeat the same boss over and over again. This is what you asked for. Alright, here we are. Din, 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 din. Alright, before we save, I'm going to go ahead and switch our mutations over. And now we can save in here. Alrighty guys, wish me luck. Watch me fail. I have this down pat, but watch, because I'm recording, I'll fail miserably. That's one of the 3 things I needed to block. So yeah, if you do block all those 3 things, you don't get the damage debuff. So every single time, if you can hit those, usually what'll happen is once you defeat like a third of its HP, it does that squeal. If you don't block the squeal, I don't even know what kind of it, let's just call it a shriek or a squeal, whatever you want to call it. That's usually when it calls down the first lot of spiderlings and whatnot. So if you don't block that, you get a debuff. That's when you start doing like tremendously less damage to the Broodmother. So if you can get all of those parries off or blocks off perfectly, it's done and dusted, and you do the exact same amount of damage. Now, if my crits actually like hit, holy shit! I remember doing a charged heavy attack, and the crit hit for the charged attack, it literally drained like 3/4 of its HP in one hit. It was freaking nutty. But anyway, no more time to waste. Now I do like to save before each fight, just in case I do miss one of those parries on the shriek. Because if I do, then it's pointless. I might as well just quickly load back in, because I'm going to waste time. Ah, dang it. The only thing I hate is when they spawn in fused. Like one just did. See, there's a spiderling. There we go. We blocked all 3 shrieks. I'm not really too bothered. The venom is a bit of a pain. Very much a pain. Usually it's dead by now, but like I said, of course, because I'm playing the game. Sorry, because I'm recording. I do terrible. Now, like I said, usually if I was not recording, I would have just gone back to the last load save for that fight, because I wasted too many potions, or too many smoothies, sorry. It's just not worth it. Yep, there we go. It cancelled the attack because I perfect blocked one of these guys. Okay. What else can we do instead of yoked blows? Because those... Oh, shoot. All right, wait. Guys. I figured it out. I figured it out. Why I'm doing way less damage than I should be doing. I'm using the wrong armor. Just let me run over. Oops, mutations back to C. Just let me run back over to base real quick. So I've been using the assassin's armor for so long that I don't really look at any other particular armor, and honestly, it's a pretty big flaw, to be honest, because even some of the tier 2s compared to the tier 3 armor sets are actually really useful. So for instance, this fight there, against the infused Broodmother, I have found that I deal way more damage using the black ant armor set. Now, I don't think it's here. I think it's back at base. It is indeed. So what we're going to do is... we're going to quickly chuck some of this back in real quick. I think I put the infused stuff in here, didn't I? There we go. All right, we have enough. All right. Sorry, guys. I know this is a little bit of a pain. I totally forgot that I brought it back here because I tend to farm the infused Broodmother quite often off camera just to get bulk raw science for duplicating stuff. So yes, so that's, yeah, we're just going to quickly go back to base. Now, there is something at base I didn't want you guys to see, but you'll probably see anyway. So yeah, if you spot it, it's pretty hard not to spot. It's pretty big now. I did a little bit of work on something off camera. Yeah, you can slightly see it now. If you know what you're looking for. I'm just gonna face the opposite direction just in case. So if you've already spotted it, GG's. If you haven't, then I guess sucks to be you. No, I'm kidding. Alright, let's quickly jump down and face this way so you guys can't see it. Oh shit, I totally forgot I didn't have that. That could have been funny, I could have died. Let's quickly avoid this. Alright, so the black ant armor. So what we're going to do is we're going to equip this, our assassins, and we're going to swap equip. There we go. Now,
hydration is the key to performance.
I'm going to fill this because this is the only water source we have. And now, for the fun part everyone loves. I'm trying to hide what I built. I'll show you in the next episode. So just ignore me. But yeah, so I definitely found that using the black ant armor set fully like upgraded past level 6 to so it gets its enhancement is honestly redunculously efficient. Like very, very good. So if we, where are we at? So here, so we get, for having the full set, so we get crit hyper stamina. So as it says there, critical hits increase your stamina regen for a short while. I'm not really bothered about that. We have a moderate stamina increase required to swing. Oh wait, no, that's the thingamabob, isn't it? Oh, here we are. There, yeah, there we are. So we have crit after block. So blocking attacks has a chance to increase your critical hit chance for a short time. So that's perfect, and that's ×3. That'll go down to ×2 because we'll be using the hat. And then we have, shit, what else is it? I can't remember what the armor effect is. Oh, the armor effect is pincushion, reflects some damage back on the attacker. But yeah, look, honestly, it boosts my criticals. That's all I really care about, or the chance to get a critical. And I found this deals way more damage in the long run. Just trust the magic, it works. Okay. Save back here.
Armoring up.
Go. Oops, might as well get the extra buff from those two. Let's go. I knew I'd forget something. I just knew it. I had planned to do this video like 3 or 4 episodes back, and then I just kept procrastinating with something else. Like I had it already like and set up, and then I was like, oh, you know what'd be cool? Let's just do an outpost. So then I built the outpost, and then we did prep for the Mantis boss fight, even though we were meant to be doing this fight first. You know what I mean? Like it was just one thing after another. It's quite funny actually, in typical Kilroy fashion. You know what I mean? Okay, so we're gonna get our hunger up. Change over to B. Everything is ready. So we've got our crit damage up major. We got our 20% extra damage and loot luck. Critical hyper stamina, crit after block. Perfect. Alrighty, we should be good to go, ladies and gents. I should have saved. Did I save? I can't remember saving. Let's go! Hey, girl. Yeah, so I feel as though if I get the crits off, oh sorry, if I get the blocks off, I just deal way more damage. See, like it's already dead. And that was without blocking the little minions down the bottom too. Now, some spud I know in the comments is going to tell me, hey Kilroy, why don't you use Sour? Like honestly, I'll go through it once real quick, right? You'd be an idiot to use Sour on the infused Broodmother, or just the Broodmother in general, right? So it's weak to slashing and spicy. That's literally spicy Coltana. Like, yes, it's not resistant to Sour, yeah, which nothing is. But it also isn't a weakness. So I'm going to deal way more damage using its weakness than I am the generic damage of Sour. So please, 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 please stop telling me to use Sour and everything. What do we put? All right, so we do have yoked blows. Perfecto. Nope. Dang it. Alright. See, I missed it. So we're going to go back to our load. So yeah, so as long as I get those 3 blocks off perfectly, and it doesn't really matter. I can do these fights within usually about 30 seconds. Which is slightly worrying because I've only killed this thing like 5 times and it's already been 20 minutes. So I have some. Oh, we got the stun off. Boom! It's dead. I love it when it works like that. So what happened is when it went to do its screeching attack, I must have knocked it off balance, so it stopped the attack. I love it when it works like that. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Nothing better than that. Because by that time it was already half HP, then you staggered it off its attack, and then, yeah, it's basically toast after that. Oops, forgot to block. There we go, that's what we wanted. Oh, I got it off just, I thought I missed it. Now I know a lot of people will be like, "Hey, why aren't you why aren't you blocking the attacks from the minions? Why aren't you focusing the minions?" Because honestly, the time that it takes me to fight the minions, I can just deal more damage to the Broodmother, and like 10 seconds later the fight's done. As you can see, it's pretty effective. It definitely works. The armor, I would say, does take a little bit extra damage naturally, but I mean, I would much rather use some repair glue I'll use repair glue more often to repair my armor than the time it takes me to kill all those little minions each and every time. So yeah, I guess what I'm trying to say is just find a system that works for you. Don't listen to any stupid YouTuber, or you know what I mean? Just find whatever works for you. If you find a system that works, just keep using it, man. And like I was saying before, some of these fights go a lot smoother than others. So some, oh shit, we're full already. Trash spider webs, because we have a bazillion of them already. But yeah, some of these fights, if all the crits start adding up at the exact same time and like they actually like come through, some of these fights go a lot smoother than others. Sometimes the crits just don't happen, and obviously it takes like a few extra more swings, but yeah, whew, boy howdy, man. When those crits go off like perfectly, oh. I swear to God, the quickest I've killed this guy is like, or this person, this spider, whatever you want to call it, is like 15 seconds. It was nutty. I totally forgot to block. Ooh, I didn't get the block off, but it's okay because it's dead. Now the only thing is we do have to wait like an extra like 10 seconds now, 20 seconds, just until the attack damage wears off. But in the meantime, what we can do is we can start trashing stuff, because half this crap we do not need. Like the bazillion of these trinkets, no thank you. We don't need you anymore. What do we got? So we have vampirism, which is not bad. Wolf spider damage, implant weakness to salt, gas guard, sprint distance, arrow. Wait, sprint? Yeah, sprint distance. Arrow refund, max stamina. I mean, obviously it's hot garbage, but how much are we at? I can't even see. Over 100,000 by now. Bro still hasn't done his ability yet. Oh, there we go. There we go. Yeah, so personally I find there's a big difference between using the Black Ant armor and the Assassin's armor. I mean, I'm sure you guys spot the difference. But yeah, it's noticeably different from my end. Especially, like I said, when the crits actually stack. But yeah, honestly, after a while, it does get a lot easier. You just have to learn the attack patterns, because it's the same attack patterns each and every time. So as long as you've got those down, you'll have literally zero problem with this. Ooh, you little shit. Dang it, I didn't get it off. No. Yeah, so the only thing that kind of throws you off one of these fights is if it spawns in infused enemies. If it spawns in infused like minions, yeah, the fight gets a little bit annoying. Especially if it has the special abilities like the explosive, the spicy. It's quite annoying. Because those explosions deal tremendous amounts of damage and then do the spicy tick over. It's annoying. Oh, he spawned into. See, there you go. That's one of the annoying ones, the shock one, or the fresh one where it slows down your attack speed. Oh my golly gosh. It is not fun. Get rid of these. There we go. Alright, so we still got a fair few more to go, and we've still got another 5 minutes left on our debuffs, our buffs towards the Broodmother before we have to go back to base. That is A-okay as well, and we're doing good on smoothies. We've only used 7 of the poison ones anyway. Woo. Yeah, so the only thing I gotta watch out for is those infused ones do tend to do a lot of damage to me just through venom. But it's not enough for me to really, like, you know, stop and actually try and kill them, so. And again, our lucky hat's still pretty chill. I think it's at like, is it level 10 now? Yeah, it is. Yeah, I was gonna say, I made sure to buff it because they always seem to be weird. Those one-off kind of hats that you can wear are always so weak. Ooh, I thought I did that way too early. Okay, can you get away from the wall, please? Oh, I hate him when he does that. By the way, you will hear me refer to the Broodmother as a he, like, all the time, and I do apologize. I know it's not a he, it's probably more of a she, you know, because it has an attitude problem. Just kidding, females. But yeah, so yeah, don't stress. I call everyone a he. It's just a habit. I'm just a wildly sexist person, you know. A misogynist. Chow! We're smoking it, ladies and gents. We're smoking it. We're smoking it. Actually, I need to look at these because one of them might actually be good. Black Ant versus Explosive. Final block, infected, Broodmother damage. Dang, that kind of crap. Oops. Oops. Save, please. Dankeschön. Dankeschön. Stab in the face. What the fuck? I was riding him. Or her. It. Whatever. No, I didn't get it off. It's alright. It's basically dead. So we'll just ride this one. There we go. Again, we'll have to wait another 20 seconds for the debuff to wear off, but is what it is. Let's get rid of that like so. Now again, I can switch up my yoked blows for something else. I'm just not sure what I want. Rascal Road just gives me more items to steal, but I'm gonna have that many freaking things in there. It's not even funny. I could go max health, or even hyper stamina for cardio fan. I'm just trying to think of something that would actually deal a bit of damage. Apex Predator, it would be good, except it's not a weapon made from the boss. Mysterious Stranger literally just spawns in a mini mant, which is good on it actually against the infected Broodmother. But yeah, the rest of them, yeah, nah, none of them that really scream out extra damage. The damage reflect off Sour Sensation to be alright, possibly, but they don't do all that much damage if I'm being honest. Yeah, we'll just stick to what we've got just in case it does go off. Now again, you can further boost your damage just by using the smoothies as well. So before you guys are commenting in the in the comment section down below about that, I do know about that. I don't really bother with them usually. I mean, we're already smoking it. I don't really want to spend 1,000 on even more smoothies. Yes, sorry. When I mean 1,000, I was more meaning like 1,000 raw science per smoothie. Because I do tend to duplicate them now, but in the future we won't have to. But we'll go over that in the next episode. Now the only other thing we'll have to do is we will have to eat at some point. Not eat, but like we'll have to go and grab more food because I only have a few more aphids left. Here we go. Alright, Venom's gone. We'll use a potion. I keep calling them potions. Alright, our other abilities, extra damage has gone. Our extra 10% or whatever it is from the stuffed, or the wall mount, sorry. Ooh, dang it. Oh, and I didn't save. That's rough. Let me just keep blocking you guys. Get all that. Yes. Charge my criticals. Yes. Charge them. Yeah, this is a perfect example of what not to do. See how it does all the, like, it charges all those abilities with the whatchamacallit? Ah, fuck. All those spicy glob explosions. Bruh, that's exactly what not to do in the fight. Oh, bro. My phone keeps freaking buzzing. There's nothing worse than when someone follows your Instagram account or any of your accounts and just starts liking every single photo or reel you've ever done. Like, bruh, it's fucking annoying. Like, at least drip feed it over like a day or something, right? But not all at once. Nope. my bad, guys. I wasn't paying attention. Sorry. That's my bad. That's my bad. Stab you in the face. I love it how it just sat there and took a freaking sword to the face. Oh my god, Kilroy, what am I doing? I told you guys I'd fumble. When I'm doing this off camera and I can relax and I can chill to like an audiobook or something, I don't even play with volume on. Like, and I never miss this. Hell, usually I don't even have to use a smoothie. Like, it never hits me. Oh, come on, Kilroy. I swear to God I clicked that, guys. I'm so sorry. Actually, you know what? I'm not sorry. You guys asked for this. This is what you guys asked for. And by the way, get used to it because I'll probably be doing the same for most of the other bosses as well. Oh, actually, depends if I can kill them just as easy. I think the man fight will be way more difficult than this. Same with the Wasp Queen. So I'll probably just be farming this until I can get to the Broodmother, the infected Broodmother, that is. Yeah, you can already see the extra damage loss we're taking just from not having the buff. But yeah. And again, this would be so much easier again if I had those extra damage smoothies, but I'm a tight ass right now. It'd be better if we could get this effective with the infected Broodmother, because well, it's 40,000 per fight, so I don't mind spending a couple thousand on a smoothie. But when it's only 12k each fight, it's a little rough to spend $1,000. Sorry, 1,000 raw science on a couple of smoothies. Like, and that's only for one. Like, if I use 2 a fight. Ah, it didn't let me get... Ah, fucking bastard. You know how I was telling you guys about, like, how when the critical chain just lines up perfectly and you can smoke this bastard in, like, 2 seconds? Well, sometimes that happens, but for the enemies, and that's exactly what happened right there. So the little spiderling got, like... I'm not sure if it's a critical count on me, but it was enough to stun me, and then I missed the block on its ability. The spiders won that round, lads. Catch out. Okay, so my lucky helmet is still intact, just thereabouts. And we have another 3 more we can do. I'll keep 1 on me, just so we can head straight to the duper. And we can get everything duplicated, and then we can head back to base. Actually, it would be much smarter to offload all my stuff first. Kilroy, you fucking retard. You would think that this is like the simplest ability, like attack to block, right? But for some reason, every other attack I fucking mastered, right? I could do it almost with my eyes closed, but for some reason, I just can't perfect that screech ability. I think it's because it gets faster each time. So like I'm looking for like a cue in its movement, but it speeds up every single time, so I can't exactly look for a specific movement, or not movement, but go off like the movement. Like if it arches its back or some shit at like one time, then I know the abilities can be coming. But yeah, just for some reason I just can't can't seem to grasp it, man. I'll get there one day. I've only killed it like 200 times, man. Should have mastered it by now. And then doing it from like ages away. Oh my god, that's terrifying. Ow. Yes. Yes. Yes, let me block all your attacks. Die. Oh wait, what? How the feck are you alive right now? There we go. That's better. Okay. Last time. And then we're going to go drop everything off, duplicate everything, fix everything up, and go straight back into it. Just for shits and giggles. There we go. Alrighty, so what we can do is we can save here. Mutation, switch over to C. Put on my little fast go-go boots, and let's get the feck out of here. Okay, so I can't remember how many times we killed it. I think we went in with 20. I think we went in with 20 BLTs, and we have one left. So say we killed it 19 times. We have like 286k, so whoever wants to work out the math. Yeah, so that took us so far this video is like 40 minutes in, and we've only killed it about 20 times, right? Now just imagine how many times how long it took and how many times I killed it to get, I think it was like 2 point something million raw science. It was redonkulous. It was, yeah, just fucked up. All right, what we're gonna do is just gonna hot deposit everything. I'm gonna take one of these out. I'm going to take one of those because that's what we're duping. Sort this out real quick as well. Perfect. Oh, nice. 22 infused Broodmother parts. All right, now I want to take a lot of these with me as well because I don't believe any of these are actually any good. Infector Broodmother, we've already got one of those back home. Yeah, nah, these are kind of crap. So what we're going to do is we're going to take all these with me. We're going to scrap them for the duper jelly. Yeah, we take the cones. Sorry, we take the waffles before we take the cones, right? All right. Now, thankfully, the little outpost isn't that far away. So it only takes a few seconds to get to it. Wow. I forgot I don't have my fall my fall thingamajiggy where if I fall immunity. That's right. All right. So I'm gonna hit the deduper. Let's dedupe all this shizzle. And that's what I'm currently using. Perfecto. Super duper. Holy shit, we got 70. What was that? 70, 80? The duper jelly from those. Nice. Oh, it's 500 to duplicate one of these. That's rough. I know this seems excessive, like it's a lot of raw science I'm spending, but I do it in bulk now, and then I can farm more without having to come back here. Trust, I've done this enough times now, I'm not really worried about it. Last time. There we go. Alright, so now we got 2 stacks, and we got another stack at home and a stack and a half. Wait, so we got another stack and a half at home. Yeah, so we got 3.5 stacks now of waspidote, beefy waspidotes. Oh shit. Yeah, when I'm not fighting it, I should probably put that on. Actually, you know what? It's going to be quicker running over. Oh shoot. Yeah, I forgot. I don't have my generic health potion thingamajiggies on me. Eat one of those now. Pick that bad boy up. Yeah, it's quicker in the long run now if I just run up, because we do have the stairs. So rather than having to run all the way up and zigzag through the trees and then do a zip line over and then another zip line to the base, like, might as well just do this. See, it comes in handy after all. Except I nearly fell. Okay, so hot drop. Oh shit. No, I need that one. Dankeschön. Now we can put the duper jelly there. Repair our hat. That doesn't need repairing. Neither does the ant armor just yet. Yep, so we'll take 14 with us. And then the rest, we can just fill up on these. So how many is that? So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 19, 20. Yep, there we go. Perfect. So we got 20. We should be good to go. I will take... I forget where I fucking put everything. I will take 6 of these. Use one now. Let's go. We're on a time crunch, baby. 15 minutes starts now. 15 minutes of constant fighting. I don't care about the loot luck one. I more care about the 10% damage buff or whatever we get from the mounted Broodmother chunk. Because again, all in all, with all the damage buffs you can apply, that's including like the smoothie, you can nearly get like a double damage on your boss fight. It's fucking ludicrous how much shit you can do.
Safety first.
Hello, love. We meet again, do we? This is why we save, guys. This is why we save. See, I'm doing like fuck all damage to it. So. Silly Kilroy. Stab in the face. Oh, it's got the explosive, so we need to be careful. No, see what I mean? They hit me with like the perfect thing right there, where they knock me over, and now the debuff's in effect. Yeah, sorry, I know I killed it, but I'm going back for that one. It's not worth the it's not worth the smoothie, bro. It's not worth the smoothie. Dang it, didn't get the block off. Bro, I'm just not getting my blocks off today. I'm telling you, I wish I could show you guys how easy I do this when I'm not recording. Bro, there's no way he should still be alive. Sorry, I'm gonna say she, because it's a stubborn bitch. Dang, that smoked my greaves. I think sometimes we just need to get lucky with those crits. If the crits just don't hit, then... Ooh, I heard the little roar it does. And I don't understand how... Yeah, that was shit. I was gonna say, I don't understand how it did that, if I'm being honest. Because I did block. You heard the block, the ching of the block, but yet I still took the poison? Strange. Strange. Yeah, dude. Honestly, guys, I'm really sorry because I really wish you could see how easy I do it off camera when I don't have to quote unquote like perform in front of everyone almost. Like the performance anxiety is crazy because, like I said, I don't even play with audio, man. I literally just play while listening to an audio book. Like I'll be just chilling and listen to like freaking like Warhammer 40k audiobooks in the background. Oh, stunned it. Bro, how much HP do you still have, fam?
What's happening?
I'm making a mockery of myself. I'm gonna be careful, there is an infused one. Yo, did anyone else used to think that if they killed an infused enemy while doing a boss fight that they would get an extra 3,000 raw science? Because honestly I did, and that's probably half the reason why I don't attack these little bastards. Because you don't get like the reward you would on the outside. Oh, it's not gonna let me save because I'm jumping. Yeah, so don't stress as well, because eventually we will have outposts like we did for the Broodmother. for the mantis, also the praying mantis, the what's the other one? Infected broodmother, the queen wasp or wasp queen. We will have them all. Yeah, it's gonna be epic. Boom shakalaka. Get out of town. See, I hate that. They always like stag you right at the most like inopportune moment. And now we have to wait 20 seconds. Oh, I didn't even, whoops. I nearly started that, didn't even retrieve the loot. God damn. Okay, let's quickly get rid of these. What else do we, oh shit, what did I just scrap? I hope it wasn't important, but I scrapped whatever was here. Whoopsie diddles. Oh, shoot. Guys, that's why we aren't doing half as much damage. I haven't got the fucking... I haven't got the spicy damage up major and crit up major. Holy shit, I'm an idiot. That's literally where like half the damage comes from. Brother. Why? I swear to God, just when I'm thinking I'm getting like these videos right, I end up making a fool of myself. Ah, dang it. Yeah, no, I'm gonna have to do load save on that. See why I don't like those those freaking infused little bastards? Holy shit. He nearly blew me to Kingdom Come. Now, I must have got my chain reaction of crits off there because he was like over half HP and then he just died. So, see what I mean? Sometimes when it all comes together, it literally just drops dead. So, yeah, pretty good if you ask me, man. Pretty good. Stab in the face. I didn't save, but that's a-okay. I think. Maybe. Stab in the eye. Oh yes, get my crit up, baby. Come to Poppy. Ooh. Oh, you're boring. Oh. Oh, dang it. Ooh. See what I mean? That spicy damage is insane. Oh, while this thing comes down. There we go. Stab. And die. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Alright, we still got 5 minutes. We should be able to do most of these 10 in 5 minutes. If we stack the crits correctly. Or if they stack correctly, sorry. Oh, come on, man. The weird part is my crit came up too. I thought I blocked it, but I must have been like a split second too soon because my crit block buff thing came through. What the fuck? Oh Jesus, I just threw it. Hiya! You gonna attack me? Come on, Kilroy, for fuck's sake, man. You know, it's like, oh, we've only been fighting it for about an hour, but man, I still can't get this stupid block off. This is what we want. Yes, got the block off, and I have my damage buffs, my crit buffs. Dang it, wait. Hiya! Ah, got you, bitch! That's what's up. Right in the leg. You died like a bitch. Teabag. That's what he gets, man. Like, bro, it zoomed itself away, so I couldn't kill it. So we hit him with the 1-2, the quick samurai sword throw. Oh, he did it again. He did it. That's it. We hit him with 1-2. Hey-ya! He dodged it. Now I'm without a tool. I'm gonna have to bare knuckle box this bitch. He jumped at the... Sorry, it jumped at the perfect time. But it's a-okay. We bare knuckle boxed it. And we killed it. That's what's up. Although now my stuff's like proper damaged. Whoopsie. Oops, I did it again. Kilroy, Kilroy, Kilroy. Bruh, one of these days. Bruh. I'm getting annoyed with myself, guys. I'm sorry. I mean, it is like freaking midnight here, so I'm just blaming the fact that I'm old and it's late. See what I mean? Half its HP. The crit must have landed. See, I don't get that. I blocked it perfectly. And now it's just in the fucking air. Whew, man, some of these fights. Now, one of the other things, because they're not actually technically publishing extra content for Grounded now, but they are still doing changes and updates. I wish they'd change. I wish we could use Broodmother parts for repair glue. Because anyone who has a brain will be farming the ever-living shit out of the infected Broodmother. So it makes sense that you could make repair glue from it, but I don't know. Because I literally can't do anything with Broodmother parts. Like, you can make a couple of chairs and a chandelier or something, but other than that, practically useless. Alright, now we do just have to wait 8 seconds. Come on, bro. I swear to God I block. See, this is what I mean. It comes, it's not, it's so strange. That was the second one, but the speed was redunculously fast on it. Like, I can't explain it. It's the most ridiculously, like, you can't even time it correctly. The first one comes in more or less like exactly the same. Like, you can time it almost. Whereas the second and the third one, it's so hit and miss. What? Oh my God. Some of these fights, man, are just utter dog water. Like some of the things that happen just don't even make sense. Like I'm not even kidding, right? None of this shit happens when I'm not recording. Like when I'm doing this just chilling to myself, none of this happens. I literally smoke it every single time within 30 seconds. But of course, because I'm recording, the dumb shit happens. And I'm sorry. It's annoying because like I want to make good quality content for you guys, but the game's getting in my way. What else can we trash? Spiderweb. Now, one thing as well that always confuses me is the fact that the Broodmother from NEWGAME, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe the Broodmother from NEWGAME +1 to 3 only drops science waffles, yeah? But in NEWGAME +1, you can get a science cone, which is the tier 3 one, from a freaking black ox beetle. Like, go figure, right? Like a black ox beetle, like what the fudge? They're not even difficult. Nope. Yeah, nah, we're going back. But yeah, nah, it just seems odd that certain bosses up until NEWGAME like 3 or 4 won't drop a science cone, or will only drop science waffles, but like one of the easiest like tier 3 bugs will give you a science cone. I mean, look, I probably shouldn't be complaining because it just means you can farm the black ox beetles, and you farm them a lot. You can get these science cones and stuff, but yeah, it just seems silly. Yeah, okay, this one is not going well. I swear to God, gosh, I just need to like record myself. Like try and secretly record myself. What the fuck? What the fuck? What doesn't she have a fucking weapon out? What is going on? I swear to God, everything that could go wrong with this recording has gone wrong. What the fuck? Oh my God. Do you see what I mean? It's not me. I swear to golly gosh, it is not me. I just got yeeted, thrown across the whole fucking site. Just out of left field. Right, you can't make this shit up. We're still somehow on fucking 5. We've been on 5 for like 20 minutes now. Maybe the bugs are fighting back. She doesn't want to be farmed anymore. It weirds me out. I was going to say how it doesn't show you the the Broodmother health bar. that was the worst farming experience I've had with the Broodmother. That was that was so shit. And again, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. That was not the usual experience whatsoever. Alright, look, well, we killed it a bunch of times. We came out with 404,000 raw science, which is, it's not a lot. Yeah, it's not a lot, it's not the best, but it's something. We spent like a good, like, what, 50,000 plus, maybe like 75,000 on, shit, on smoothies and whatnot. So it's not all bad. Like I said, I just really wish it went a lot smoother like it usually does. I don't know. I swear to God, I just have bad luck. Let's deposit everything we possibly can. Now the one thing I need to do is make sure that that comes down the bottom. Yes, we did pretty well. So we have 38 Broodmother ooze, which means they take 3 per crystal. So what we can make 36. So we can make 12. We can make 12 crystals with this. We can make what, 3 crystals with this because it takes 10 of the infused ooze. So how many is that? So 12 and 3. So what we got, 15. So just from that little farming experience, we can only make 15 of the crystals, which basically only, it'll probably, I think it costs 3 for level 10 on an armor, 6 for level 11, 12 for level 12, and so on and so on. However, to upgrade like an armor piece, sorry, a weapon, it's like 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. It's pretty expensive. So as you guys can see, that whole like hour of farming basically gets us not very far in terms of upgrading weapons. Now, armor on the other hand, it's pretty darn good. I will probably upgrade my ant armor, or the black ant armor, sorry. Mainly the legs and the chest piece. As you can see, the legs and the chest piece, oh sorry, the greaves and the chest piece are level 11 compared to the helmet is 9, because again, I'm not using the headpiece, I'm just using the chest and the greaves. So yeah, so and then I'll probably upgrade the lucky hat as well, because again, you don't even get the damage buff, it's literally just the fuck, what'd you call it? The durability. That's all I use the armor for, just the durability. It means we don't have to repair these guys like mid-farm and whatnot, so yeah. So other than that, we did pretty good. We can get rid of all these. These are, so what's that, another 10, so that's another 30 Deduper Jelly, 32, 4, 6, 7, so it's like another 37 Deduper Jelly as well, just from the science cones, sorry, science waffles and science, what are they ones? Those words? Science crinkles, that's right. And as you guys can see, we have an absolute abundance of parts. This is what I was saying before, sorry. Like, I wish you could make repair glue from these chunks, because right now there's nothing I can really spend these on. Like, I would have to make like 1,000 chairs to spend all of this crap. Like, it's a lot. You know what I mean? So, granted, if you ever watch one of these videos, please change that, because I would love to use, even if you make it like 10, hell, make it a whole stack for 1. I really don't care, but I would still much rather have some use for these instead of basically them sitting in a chest or just being wasted, because I have to trash them because it's not worth having a chest for them, if that makes sense. So yes, there is that. But anyway, guys, I am going to call it here for this video. It is running way longer than I expected. And again, I am really freaking sorry for how it turned out, because like I said, that is not the usual farming experience for the Broodmother. There was a lot of little glitches and complications we had in today's farm. Of course, because it only happens when I'm recording, it's the exact same when I stream. Some dumb shit always happens that shouldn't.
It's just how it is. So I really do apologize. Like I said, it's a lot smoother than that. If you guys are keen, I can do another one of these in the future, because let's face it, we're gonna need all the raw science we can get before we can go and take on all the other bosses, and then eventually farm the infected broodmother for the 40k raw science dealio. But anyways, I hope you all enjoyed. I'm sorry I put you through all that. If you did enjoy, by some miracle, be sure to smash that like and subscribe button, and I'll see you all in the next video, guys. Take it easy.